What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Path to Power. We're still kicking it on the web app, trying to make some coins, doing a little wheeling and dealing. As you can see, some of the cards from before have indeed sold on, and we won a couple cards for 300 coins open bid. Now, you can discard, as many of you guys know, you can discard a 75 rated player for 300 coins, so that is the safest investment that we've made so far. 300 coins, 75. If we can't sell them, we discard them. We get our coins instantly back, so no worries with that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to list them first time for a little bit more expensive. Maybe buy 50 coins, 100 coins, hope for something good. If not, we'll bring them down to 300 coin start price, 350 coin buy. Now we get 50 more coins than they would have discarded for. And if all 4 of them do this will be 200 coins profit and allows us to go out and essentially repeat the process. It's very, very simple and a very easy way, an easy technique to trade on the web app if you indeed are struggling before. Now, I actually just was looking at today's, looking at Mascherano's. The prices of players are actually starting to come down right now because they're starting to build their teams and they're sitting on their coins, so there aren't as many coins flowing around through the market. On the flip side, more people are now logging into the web app, opening it up, and essentially trying to sell their cards and see what they can do, their own trading and playing. A lot of people got frustrated with it yesterday. People are now getting home from whatever they had to do for the day, and they're logging in for the first time and checking it out. First card we picked up was Essien. Next card we picked up Alex Song. Picked him up for 2,100 coins. Not too shabby. Essien, I can't remember. He must have been somewhere in the 1,900 coin range is what we paid. We'll go ahead and turn around, list them up instantly. The quick auction feature is excellent. I had to briefly check and see what his prices sort of were going for, but 3,200 coins, that's what we're going to hope for right now since his price has actually dropped. So you can probably pick up Song for about 1,000 coins less than that now, and it'd be difficult to sell him on for more. Pick up a Gonzalo Higuain. He was the only one in a 4-2-3-1 formation to begin with. 5,900 coins. I think I'll be able to get 6,500 to 7,000 for him. Originally was my thought because most of them were 7,500 by now. I figured at this point, since the prices are slowly and steadily declining by a little bit, I'm going to list him for a little bit lower than that, hope for the best. He does not indeed sell for the first time. However, he does sell after the second time listing. 6,800 coins for him. SCN went for 2,700. I'm not sure what Song went for. I think he went for that 30 or 3,000 is what it was. They all got right down to the last minute and then got bought for the buy nows. That's how trading works on Ultimate Team a lot of the time. We're back in our trade pile, and as you can see, a lot of these guys haven't sold on. But because he's rated over that, I'll be able to discard him for a little bit more. Gene, I figured, hey, he's still Brazilian. Maybe cancel that, just drop him down, see if we can get 350 coins. The 50 coin more thing that I was talking about just a little bit earlier is exactly what we're looking to achieve right now. You have to be a bit frugal and kind of count every little penny at this point. We're up to 13,444 coins as we're going through and discarding some of these guys. The silver cards, I accepted my fate. They weren't going to sell. I'd rather have my 100 coins now than have to wait on just essentially trying to sell them over and over and over again. And the same thing goes for these bronze players. I'd rather have, well, with this guy, because he's 64 rated, 73 pace, 64 dribbling, not too shabby. We'll try to list him up there, but for the most part, the same thing with this guy. He's not a terribly rated player. We'll try him one more time, but discard him if all else fails. We buy Victor Valdez here, 5,000 coins. That's a little bit risky. I'm going to try to turn him around and sell him pretty quickly for 1,000 coin profit. Hopefully that will work. At this point, I don't know if it will or if it will not. But I'm kind of giving you the play-by-bet play. Same thing with Pepe right there. That was a fantastic buy this episode for me so far. More often than not, I've seen him going for, on the low end, 75-ish 100 coins. More around 8,000 coins, though, is his average. He's in a 4-back formation, which isn't too shabby, and he's an absolute beast on the game. At least that was my experience with him at the FIFA 13 event. Very, very tempting to keep hold of him for only 5,000 coins. But in the same token, I know there are more deals to be had out there. Just like you saw the first card up there, already a 7,000 coin open bid on him. That gives me the only indicator that I really needed. Obviously, I want maybe just a little bit more. Set his buy now by a bit higher. 8,000 coins is exactly what we're going to be hoping for Pepe. In a 4-4-1-1, that's not unrealistic. Anyways, guys, I'll see what I can do as far as trading and possibly another episode later today, but it's doubtful. If not, I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully some more tips and some more coin making. If you did enjoy this video, a like or a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.